There is consistent debate across the RuneScape community as to which Slayer Master is the best. We all know it's Duradel, some argue it's Kona, and then there are those who believe it is Neve. Neve dies to a gnome in Monkey Madness too. Get your head out of your ass. Hello and welcome back to RuneNews. My name is Ryan. I apologise for not having the green screen shirt today. For the first time in a while, we're actually recording this at midnight because I decided to go to the pub and gamble a lot of money in a poker league. And yes, I won $11. Before I continue with the news today, I have an announcement. We have our first official sponsor today on the King Condor channel. This is very exciting stuff. I had a lot of fun getting involved with the sponsorship side of things. It's hopefully going to be really good for the channel. I am really excited with the potential that this can bring to the channel, and not only that, but also with what I have planned next for the future of this channel. Things are moving quickly. We are 2 weeks out from kicking off YouTube full time, and I cannot thank you guys enough for the support. But without further ado, I'm happy to announce that this episode of RuneNews is proudly sponsored by League of Angels Heaven's Fury. Welcome to League of Angels Heaven's Fury. It's not a battle royale, there's no paywall, and it's not littered with microtransactions. This game is a juicy free-to-play boy. This beautiful RPG gives you 3 roles to select either Dragoon, Wizard, or Archer. I choose Dragoon because it's a big juicy boy. This game also offers one hell of a fascinating storyline and a revolutionary fight system to get down and dirty with. The combat system is really smooth, the animations look amazing, just mash buttons 1 through 4 and hit them with that juicy bop. League of Angels Heaven's Fury has a lot to offer and has many unique features that I'm yet to see in an RPG game to date. This game is always throwing content your way, you will never get bored, you never find yourself standing still. There are so many in-game events. There's many unique ways to play this game. No 2 accounts will ever be the same, and you will always have the angels supporting you. One of my favorite features in this game is the automatic pathing and battling system. You will never find yourself AFK. You'll always be grinding. You will never be wasting XP, so you can always keep on hustling through this quest when you got to go take a dump. And most importantly, you can get a chicken as a knight as a pet. Hit that juicy link in the description or the pinned comment down below, boys, and get on the League of Angels Heaven's Fury grind today. Appreciate the support. This week's Old School RuneScape update has been an absolute shit show. Here's a list of everything that went wrong, and then a list of where everything is at the moment in terms of progression. Some things won't even be fixed till next week. Disappointing to see, especially since the update was cancelled last week due to holidays. I feel like a bit of field testing probably should be implemented in the future, because the real world trading community can't really afford any rollbacks, guys. Otherwise, half your content creators are going to get scammed. The majority of this week's update was based around the collection log. There's now a search feature, so instead of scrolling and using your eyes and realizing that it's in alphabetical order anyway, you can type into the bar instead. I guess some people found that fucking difficult for some reason. However, the better part, I'll move over here. The better part of the update is that you can see a more detailed description of what was actually killed when you have Dagonoth King, for example, as well as other bosses. The names are also green when you complete it. I'm sorry about the green screen here, the shadow. It's just, yeah, I'm recording at night, so I would love to see who's got this many greens in their collection log and hasn't finished the fight caves. Obviously, they didn't get their cape or Jad pet. Jad, please give me the fucking pet. Along with the collection log update, there is also a bunch of other shit from Pulse 74 last week. There was an update for the Theatre of Blood. I'm not going to go through that information though, because let's be honest, half of you can't even do that fucking raid. However, my favourite one is an update I suggested not too long ago, is having the mole pet change its fucking colour so you can have it pink. You can actually have it lose its fur. I'll try to stand out of the fucking way here. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'll stand in the way. You can just listen to me talk instead. If you use a mole claw on the pet, it turns pink, which is badass, and then if you use the skin on it, it goes back to being hairy. However, I believe one of the issues is the insurance doesn't cover the pink one. I mean, I don't know how coding works, but come on guys, get your fucking shit together. Lastly, they have a few small changes. One of the big ones for me is the Temporos lobby being reduced from 60 seconds to 30 seconds. So when I live stream Temporos and I say to people, you got a minute to get on this damn boat before we sail away, it's every pirate for himself. You guys have 30 seconds now, so you better hurry the fuck up next time. Also, it looks like they've got some grammar has been corrected in the Herblore level up messages. What fucking psychopath is actually pointing shit like that out? Fucking hell. That's going to be everything for this week's Old School RuneScape update. We just kept this segment short and sweet because there's not a lot of content because, well, anything that was released was fucked anyway. So we're going to move over to RuneScape 3 and see what's happening on the other side of the fence. Oh wow. wow, a RuneScape 3 update with the same fucking thumbnail every week. Condor, why don't you just pull your fucking head out of your ass and change the thumbnail at least? Don't be a lazy cunt. I don't give a fuck. On the plus side of RuneScape 3, as far as I know, the latest game update wasn't a complete shit show, so thumbs up to Jagex there. Make sure you go check out my RuneScape 3 series. This is the thumbnail for the first episode. It's a hardcore Ironman series with Jay. We started dueling at the end of each episode, but we stopped playing because we've got more important things to do, like shoot Russians in Tarkov, play PokerStars in VR, and most importantly, play RuneScape. And the final verdict for RuneScape 3 is quite simple. This game is fucking dog shit. This week's channel update, you obviously would have noticed at the start of the video, we had our first official sponsor. I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I left a cheeky fucking bop in the video there, of course, why wouldn't I? Yeah, make sure you check out the link in the description below and the pinned comment. Live stream is going really fucking well. Shout out to everyone that comes by. Special shout out to all the channel members. Thank you very much for your time, your patience, and most importantly, the content. We're trying really hard to get this Jad pet. Everyone's getting involved. Everyone's learning something new every day. Hell, even I'm learning things every day. I learned hardcore Ironman have safe death mechanics at the fight caves in the Inferno. The fuck is that shit? For the longest time, I thought that hardcore Ironman, if they die in the fight caves, that's it. You lose your status, as it should be. But nope. Of course, it's a minigame. Well, level 36 fire cape. Here I come. This week's poll from YouTube is, well, I only made it 6 hours ago because the last poll was not really RuneScape related. It was just about whether I should kick Bowman from Cox, which I did. I'll get into that later. Worst skill on old school RuneScape to train, no Ironman allowed. And 48% of the people say rune crafting. 48% of the people haven't actually fucking trained rune crafting, obviously. I personally believe agility is the worst skill to train, especially at the high levels. The Brimhaven agility course is the fastest agility XP in the game, but no one wants to focus that hard. Other than that, doing rooftops is just boring as batshit, really, let's be honest. I'm just waiting for the day that my son is old enough to operate my mouse and keyboard properly, and then he can go just train agility for me. And in return, I don't get banned because it's not technically botting. Bots aren't human. Mostly. Alright boys, Grand Exchange update, what's going on? It's fucking Green here, and we're here to tell you about the juiciest rise, autism of the week, and it is the hard lever body. Once again, no one gives a fucking shit. 9 GP, it's probably the highest fucking item, to be honest, we've ever had. The highest rises? How many episodes can we go back and find anything higher than 9 GP? We're almost at double digits, boys, well done. However, still a dog shit fucking item. Get us something juicy next time, Jagex. Fucking hell, I'm looking slick. Am I thick or fucking... Oh, there it is, boys. This week's biggest loss, of course, is a fucking seed, cunt. Marigold seed, though, however, so not the worst thing in the world, but still, I'll stand out of the fucking way so you can see the garbage. 1 GP. Who gives a fuck, right? We're not even going to bother anymore. We're going to go straight to the mole slippers because best in slot boots in the game. And there we go. We got the mole slippers at 492.1k. Ah! They're dropping in price, boys, which is a good thing. That means more people have access to them. There's less noobs wondering why they don't have mole slippers, which means it's more accessible, which means there's less excuses to not bring it to, well, pretty much any sort of content in the game, but especially Chains of Zerek. I don't want to hear any fucking excuses, boys. The prices are dropping. However, at 200 channel members, we're doing a fat fucking mole slipper drop party for everyone available, and don't worry, I will announce the date, time, who, what, when, where, why, how, and feelings when the time comes. So just stay tuned to RuneNews and get your fucking dick out about it, boys, because that's the main reason we're here. Green dropping all these facts left, right, and center. Don't know what a channel membership is? It's the same as a Twitch sub, but it's cheaper. You get more content, and you get the juicy fucking Discord ranking, which gives you a yellow name, so you can spit on all the red name pieces of shit in the Discord like they're fucking garbage. And finally, this week we have the RuneScape girlfriend, which is unfortunately at 8,500 GP. I know, tell me about it. RuneNews had to skip last week. Not our fault, Jagex didn't update the game. What content can we bring? If they're not updating the game, what is there to report on? Well, you want me to tell you about how Neve dies to a fucking gnome? Easy, just do Monkey Pandas 2. Don't be shit at the game. As for girlfriends, I would say let's watch it for 2 or 3 more weeks, and if we do start to see problems, I'm going to have to seriously talk to Mod Ash, and we'll start getting involved with the merch clans, and we're going to have to start pulling the plug. Also, to all of Odablock's fans that were upset with my tier list, I don't give a fuck. Evescape, I don't actually know, it's not proven. I don't actually know if he was upset with the tier list. If you were, have a fucking cry about it, cunt. If you weren't upset, don't worry about it. As for everyone else, My name is Wade Green. This is the Grand Exchange update. And yeah, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it, boys. See you in the next one. Our first Ironman moment, or, well, moment for the boys, is from Free Willy. Three Billy, sorry. Obviously, it's not about the blackface character, sorry. He got the rune crafting pet. I don't know what fucking level. To be honest, I don't really fucking care. But it's a cool pet, so nice work, mate. I'm proud of you. Fucking hell. Nice screenshot, by the way. Can you take it any fucking bigger? Jesus Christ. The next moment is from Elitist. Getting the Vorkaf pet. Vorky, is him here? Right here. Little boy. 2051 KC. It's within the fucking drop rate. Mate, Elitist, well done. Champion. Shout out to Elitist. He's a good boy. And thank you for taking a proper screenshot. I can respect that heavily. Thank you. My boy Read the Wiki went to Cox and got an 8-man split Tebow. I'm pretty sure it was split. Rumor has it that Bowman took off with it without a fucking trace and triple name change, but we're yet to confirm that. Speaking of Bowman, he got himself a Dragon Harpoon drop here at the Worms, the Worms, whatever you'd call them. Well done, mate. That's 2 mil. Unfortunately, you can't take a proper fucking screenshot, but that's okay. You're not the only one, so don't take it personally. But 2 mil, that's pretty good. That can go towards a juicy cash stack. It now almost makes sense how all of a sudden you have like full Ancestral, full Bandos, 90 Herblore, 90 Construction, 90 Prayer, yet less than 2,000 total level, and you say that Void is best in slot gear, so how come you have all this other gear and money? That's going to be it this week for not only the Ironman moments, or the moments for the boys, but also RuneNews for this week. My name is Ryan. I appreciate the love and support always. Don't forget to jump on the Discord if you haven't already and share all of this shit around with your boys because you know it's the juiciest content going right now in town. Bowman, don't take it personally. And to everyone else, see you later, cunt.